I do not do the gimmicks. Fuck the feds, I'm moving different. I make a lot of moves, they cannot stop the dude. I'm too persistent. I got one shot to shoot, I do not shoot and miss it, I'm too consistent. When I hop in the booth, I got the juice, I'm dripping. I drop the knowledge, the truth and wisdom.
Welcome to RedZone Battles. It's been a long time, but we're finally here with our resurrection event. Catch me, outsiders. How about that? That's right, I'm your host, Jimmy. And first off, I'd like to give a couple of thank yous. Thank you to the Outsiders Skate Store and the 03 Barbershop for hosting us here in store today. Located on 224 St. Asaph Street, Central City, Christchurch. Come down for your clothing, skating and barbering needs for some of Christchurch's finest. We've got a battle at the moment. We haven't done the coin toss, so we'll do paper, scissors, rock. Oh, you sussed it? Fucking forget about it. Alright, so I've got Joanna here who's going to do the sponsors. Far away.
Before we get things off, we'd love to give a mad shout out to our awesome sponsors who have helped us make this very possible for today. We'd love to give a mad shout out to 03 Barbers, Outsiders, Ugly Side, Oblique Visuals, and last but not least, Medusa Brains.
Hey, make some noise for the sponsors. Alright, we're going to introduce our battlers now. Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
That's not what I meant when I said I'll pull up Outsider's door. What up Outsider's store?
Say.
Just made the flyer.
Battler on my left, introduce yourself.
Blaz, 03 Joint, Calf Collect, BJS.
Yeah.
Make some fucking noise, Christchurch.
Alright, so the battlers have worked out who's going first, so without further ado, this is RedZone Battles, Catch Me Outsiders. How about that? Round one, let's go.
Yo! When Bench hit me up to battle, I said, yeah, alright, sounds great. When Lazy Eye hit me up online, I politely declined with no hate. And then Blaz hit me up. And I said, fuck no, never happened. And get the fuck out of my face. But 5 years later, I'm like, sorry I'm late, because if I ain't stepped to the plate, you wouldn't have got a plate, so I'm back. And I'm nonchalant. Your dogs think I'ma die today? Alright, Blake. Can live with a loss, see if I give a toss, I'm great. I'll tell you like I told my boss, fire away. And take your best shot, I bet you miss them all. Your mistakes and worst traits, I'm about to list them all. And your friends and family members, I'm about to diss them all. And this is the part of battle rap, I haven't missed it all, but I'm back. Cause I like you, Blaz, just doing what I got to do. So mark my words true when I say this will hurt me more than it hurts you. Do you believe in magic? Yes. Cause I got a trick up my sleeve, see if you catch it. Said it's singles night at the club, I pull the ratchet. Whole arsenal in the coat, inspect the gadget. Bullet turn his brains, blah blah, that's all whack shit. If I put a lyrical gun to his head, it doesn't do jack shit. But the one that's hidden up my sleeve's a sleight of hand trick, splash. I said I'm just a loser with nothing to do, awaiting his death. That's why you don't tell someone with nothing to lose to play to their strengths. Time.
And we got round one on Blaz, let's go.
Yeah. Finally! It's Blaz versus Aeryz. The matchup nobody fucking asked for or wanted to see. Brother, you ain't bottom, middle, nor top of the league. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here. Shit, obviously just to get a front row seat to see Tron in the sea. But after this sitch, once my shit spit, I'll leave you washed like Tron versus Oblique. Yeah, leave you gone in a blink, won't give you time to surrender. Post-match yellow tape will surround the premises with white lines of Aeryz' body on the ground, and I'm the offender, so you can try to defend it, but I'm hot with a vengeance, and I'm about to leave air out of his elements like a bad science professor. Ooh. Brother, you look like you fucking died on a bender and never really came back to it. Don't act stupid, I rap fluent, so don't be mad a little white boy like me that's better than you in what is predominantly black music. Cause even though I'm pale in comparison, we don't pale in comparison. And don't use that culture vulture shit on me either. I love this culture and I would never disrespect it. But I know for someone like me to be seen in the scene is somewhat obscene, and that's no misconception. Until I drop a fucking bar and I've literally watched people change their perception. And bruv, we're standing in a room together while you listen to me rap, so you obviously accept it. And look, I never said you did it, but the point of what I wanted to say now is I'm colorblind when it comes to hip hop, so best know I've got the key to write them tight notes like Ray Charles. But back to fucking Aeryz. Bruv, you need to change styles. Because I watched over you versus Ego, and I was thinking, what the fuck is this? Bruv, you rhymed suck a dick with suck a dick. Fucking bars. Now 4 years on, you're going down quicker than a sunken ship, and I don't mean you're going down to suck a dick. More like you've succumbed to this pressure which will crumble under since you chose to fuck with this mongrel that's hunger is making his stomach grumble, and now he's ready to pummel this Uncle Bully looking motherfucker with the thunderous abundance of bars I wrote to humble the kid. So like Axl Rose said, so like Axl Rose said, welcome to the jungle, bitch, cause you're a fucking fairy, Aeryz, looking like you bitch made. Looking like you should go jump off a cliff face, cause life is something you can't sustain, you fucking shit stain. And clearly your will to be a functioning member of society is something you've misplaced, cause you're probably that one fuckwit at work that I hate. No. That every week calls in to have a fucking sick day. That's me. It's you. Hey, hold it down. And he's a self-proclaimed narcissist. Loves himself above everything else. But fuck, I can't hate on that. I really just gotta respect that shit. Because I guess as a little kid he had to learn to love himself because his fucking parents clearly never did. Hi, Mom. You fucking shitty, stingy, dingy hippie. What the fuck you got against me? 30-some years old, probably never touched a titty, and by the fucking looks of it, ain't had a shower since 2016. Just and I just want you all to know this ain't no light work at play, because all it took was one round for me to strike in this match, and I just lit air up like a firework display. And hey, can I make one thing clear? Aeryz, if you've been rapping for 15 years, then why the fuck are you here?
Alright, we got a battle. We got round 2 on Aeryz. Let's go.
We got a battle.
What's a pumble? New to me. I guess I failed English. Hey yo, I blaze the trail of stages and radio stations. I don't need validation. Yeah. Soon as the records spin, they're waiting for the A on some happy day shit. Jay, soon as you get this high, you ain't gotta take shit. But Oblique offered me K and his son Blaz like I planned a day trip. Boy, you ain't shit. You don't gotta pay homage or even acknowledge. This is what God gave me this pen for. Ego, Alex, Steezers. Because battling white boys is the be-all and end-all. He knew. You needed a win. And that's what you battled Steph for. And that's how you jump from bottom tier to death's door. 20 years in rap, I'm more like a mentor. And I can't climb off my high horse, I'm like a centaur. And you ain't even who these bars are meant for. I wanted the best in your collective. That's Seb Dog. Yeah. Shout out Seb the Baby Dog. Where I'm from, it's old boy supremacists, earthquakes and terror hits. And we live payday to payday and no one gives a shit. And if I ever get a piece of the pie, I'll probably spit in it. And if I ever get a golden handshake, I'll put my dick in it. Speaking of pies, I heard you got your baker's certificate. That's great, mate. So you're into all cakes. He even loves to make cakes. I mean, he loves to bake cakes. Probably even cakes. So I'm supposed to believe you'll swing a knife? Take a life or face life in a case? Bakers, man? You wear funny hats and keep your knives in a case. You're not Breaking Bad, you're not in the lab, you don't cook keys or nothing. You bake. cookies and muffins. So him battling me, he was safer to step down. And me battling you is me taking a step down. And I'm okay with a step down. I bet you I get clowned for swallowing my pride and letting you spit rounds, but I love humble pie, so go bake me one more. Said I'm just a loser with nothing to do, awaiting his death. That's why you don't tell someone with nothing to lose to play to their strengths. Time.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun too. Yeah. We got a battle now, so come on, RedZone, make some noise. We got Blaz round 2. Let's go.
Hey yo, if I'm in the way, bruv, you better step round. Somebody said this dog needed to be euthanized, but nah, dog, this dog's really here to put the vet down. A vet? Nah, you're just some old man who's been in the game for years talking shit. Bruv, when you were writing rhymes and bumping tunes on your Walkman disc, I was probably learning how to walk and shit. But now that I've come storming in with the form, I'm in the whole audience, about to witness Mr. Carr who fooled a bit, so please, someone get Granddad's walking stick. Cause you're getting on now, bruv. Hey, but it's never too late to call it quits or throw in the towel. Cause in the blink of an eye, the shit can be done with, and it seems like your moment is over, but my moment is now. Cause you ain't holding no crown, or let alone holding it down, cause you got rolled by Al. Smoked by the compressor, and now I'm here to stomp this bootleg roach's lights out. Well, I mean, I guess I could give you that compressor battle. But really, bruv, what value does that hold? That's like me winning a fight with a 5-year-old. It's your time to go, Aeryz. There ain't no room for the both of us. Shit, you ought to lose. I slaughtered, dude. I got this on lock like a cobra clutch. You know what's up. And there ain't no way in this world you could carry what I do and work any better. Cause everyone knows with the weight that I hold, air will always burst under pressure. And shit, I read up on Facebook. You stopped going to them counselling sessions. What happened there, bruv? You still act sad as fuck. What are you battling me for? Go fucking battle depression. Take you both on. But you look like you're into Asian bitches. Hey, but not the pretty ones on the gram. More like the shitty ones on the crack with them saggy titties out the back that suck dick for cash. They got a dick in their pants. But hey, no judgment, brother. Fucking next minute you'll hear the bitch screaming from Manny like, Big Carl, you owe me $50. Hey, yo, look at me. Look at me. I'm what you could have been, but you stuck in the cheap seats, and I'm all class straight into business without a booker seat. Aeryz a shook MC with a style made up of everything you shouldn't be, so you better get back, boy, or you gon' catch this hook from me, and one punch will leave you spinning around the ring like Booker T. Yeah, Blick booking me for you was always gonna give you an awful ending. Shit, I bet you wish you took that battle with Laura Lemon, cause I'm more than manic. The sort of savage that'll manslaughter this man with the mandible claw, or leave him torn to fragments like a saw reenactment. You awkward, yeah, you awkward. Average, in piss poor form, inadequate amateur acting as a rapper who'll get backhanded to another planet for the raps you spat and thought mattered. Shit, you whacking us all captured on cam, but damn. When I perform, I leave them in awe in all aspects. A mortal with raw tactics that was born to cause havoc. I'm immortal like Thor's ham, and I'm swinging that bitch with brute force until your jaw's shattered, and even the bystanders might catch it. But I show no remorse, I'm all action. So it's time for you to get bucked off your high horse and back planning. Cause pre-written, I'll kill him with rhythm. And off the top of the dome, I could go like Thesaurus and Immaculate battling. Back when they was rapping as a tag team at the Grand Prix. So you ain't fucking with me. Cause I ripped that 03 joint. And shit, baby, we on .com. And we just keep taking this to new heights like a swanton bomb. And hey, can I make one thing clear? Aeryz, if you've been rapping for 15 years, then why the fuck are you here?
So we got round 3 on Aeryz. Let's fucking go.
Now when D-La hit me up for revival, I said, yeah man, All I need is airfare and a mere grand. Tell Spearman. He said there's no Spearman. I said they're my new fee for DB 400 mil, no beer can. But who went and gassed Vinny Blaz to get this match? My guess, Jimmy K and 20 cans of Billy Mavs. I'm finna spaz. Leave you in the ER rotting. All that gas, you're not even buzzing like D-last spotting. And you know me and my team, we've been smoking. I pull up at the spot, 54 deep, like DMG preloading. Hey, I could spit from the heart, or I could clown hard out. Gun bars too, bilingual. I speak a little 1 ounce. I got a gun so big it came with a free gun. I speak a little 1 ounce, like my eye on the bull. If he won't roll, and he hit my flat unannounced, well then I'ma let the pump air and fill him up since he can't bounce. Gun bar to his heart before he passed out, chest shot. Can't tell me this wasn't heartfelt. He should have no-showed, or pulled a 180 on the way. Like copping a half ounce, boy, ask round. I know I'm up on the polls, but let's just wait till the votes are tallied. Judge's decision, if it draws what they tell me, well, that's a strange split, like 1 ounce Christchurch. And I'm bound to smoke a bitch like 1 ounce Welly. Oi, how you compare your rounds to this? Whatever round it is, I show them what well-rounded is. I got so many songs to drop, I barely got round to this. And whose idea was this? Who set this match up? We don't match up. He should forfeit. Give this match up before I douse his house in diesel and let him match up. Boy, get mashed up. Give them a second to catch up. You wax sauce, catch up. Push me and I'm spitting back like a lawnmower with the catch up. Boy, put that cash up. Said I'm just a loser with nothing to do, awaiting his death. This is why you don't tell someone with nothing to lose to play to their strengths. And tell your ex. You tell yourself. All right. Wait, I'll DM his ex. DMX.
We got round 3 on Blaz. Let's go.
Why the fuck are you using gun bars for? You don't even own one, cunt. Fucking Aeryz, you weirdo. Bruv, where did the years go? Walking in here with them grey hairs, looking like the fucking Al Pacino or Robert De Niro with a RedZone, you old cunt. Hey, plus you look dodgy as fuck, bruv. This doesn't look like a battle. Look like you just sold me drugs. Hey, but something smells fishy. Oh, I know. True story. This dumb motherfucker got his car stolen. Bruv, how did you think what you did would be fine? You left that shit open. Still running. Somewhere on the east side. And you only dipped in for a minute, and by the time you got outside, you'd think it would have been right, but once you realised, they were up by the street sign, giving you the peace sign, waiting for the green light, yelling out the window, shot brother for the free ride. Hey, because while I was with the goons out the window yelling, outside, you were down the road, checking on the bus times. Hey, and since it happened, Benny been having dreams of that car he was once revving. Now every day catch him down at the exchange collecting bus tickets. Nah, all jokes aside, bro, in all seriousness, man, I look at you and I wonder, how did one man get so far? And then I realise, kids, if you want to be like Benny Hill, all you got to do is dream big and have a Metro card. Fucking try swag on me, bitch, I'll swag on you. I say cordon bleu, you say cordon bleu. But it's a battle you should have never caught on to. You think you got it all on me, bitch, I got it all on you. So you know what rhymes with Aeryz the goat? Fucking clearly a joke. You aren't near me, a hoax is what you really provoke. So don't you dare compare some dope next to that rock cocaine flow, cause shit, I'm that whole bag and you aren't merely a dose. And if you watch over Al vs Aeryz, you'll see the recording isn't clean. I mean, Bleak's angles are pristine, but the piss cunt on the floor with the tripod made there be a tilt on the screen. And the irony is that piss cunt was me. And it just goes to show, before I even battled them both, I left Al and Aeryz both leaned, yeah. See, I paint a picture with my words, you just show up for the crowd. It's like you're the movie and I'm the book. I make this shit look as easy as boozy on the hooks. You aren't true G, nah, you're more phony type cat, cause you just spoke all that shit about me. Oh, true G. Nah, you don't know me like that. So here, let me make this clear. This is a shot I never will miss. You make him fall asleep when you spit like when a sedative hits. And best believe you aren't the MC I could really get competitive with, cause I'm like Jonah 95 to a 96. Getting on my P&C shit like who better than this? But hey, Stringer called you queries and that shit was funny. Cause you look like you catfish your cousins and send them dick pics for money. Now wait a minute. You send dick pics to sex clinics, right? Yeah, should I know you didn't say different? Yeah, and I heard at the same clinic there's a framed picture with a caption reading underneath, the world's #1 AIDS giver. Fucking Ben Kahu. Hey, your boys down at Cruise Bar are wondering, where are you? Shit, they've been waiting on Benny. Because apparently he can do things that other men can't do. Shit, even NASA thought they found a black hole. But really, it was just this cunt stretched asshole. Sorry, that was the only thing I could think of that rhymed with your name. Hey, but nah, thanks for the battle, bruv. It was honestly great. It was a pleasure to have gotten on stage and exchanged the hate and shit. It could have been a 2-on-2, but Jimmy and Roach have got kids now, so hey, at least 2 of us have got our priorities straight. Fuck, would you look at the time, bruv? You better dip, the orbit is 5 minutes away, you don't want to be late. Hey, for the last time, hey, can I make one thing clear? Aeryz, if you've been rapping for 15 years, then why the fuck? Nah. Why the fuck weren't you more prepared? Cause fuck it, this was red rum. Anybody who wants some, come get some. And while this old motherfucker waiting on his next pension, Al Stringer, I'll see you in the next one.
That was a fucking battle. Got money on it, so I'm pretty sure someone's judging it, so we'll get back to that after.
Alright, fuck it, please.
Peace.
Nah, mate.